outside of the definition of the field, but it is workable land for something. I don't know how that works. Don't ask me how that works. So again, I'm going to have to stop, turn it off, back it up, go around the tree. Yuck. Have all the wobbliness for whatever reason. And back up to the tree again. And turn that on and continue on our merry way. I should be able to do at least up to where the edge of the barn is. I could then throw it to full width and just waste some if we have any left in the tank. If we run out, then that's not going to be that big of an issue for me. And that's going to be a problem because the wall is in the way. How do we do this? Control C. Let's extend it that wide. Run across here really quick. 15, 14, 13, stop. 11. Ugh. I can back it up there. That's the wrong button, dude. Control Z again, narrow it off, and turn it on for the last 11. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we are out. Bingo. Okay, so that has now covered most of the field except for the tree there, the bit I missed up there, and the corner there, and the bit I can't really do without wasting a ton of it. I will count that as sufficient for what we needed to do. We'll park this back in the corner here. Okay. This guy is now doing rows. Going to be there for a while. You are not doing much of anything. I don't need that on, I need that dropped. Oh, we have a thing. I need to turn the engine on, of course. No, I got spikes here. Spikes are no good for picking up bales of wool. So I'll leave that there. I'm not sure I've even got enough room in that hutch for a bale of wool. Didn't take the contract yet. Which is the tedder? That looks like an awesome looking tedder, which means that might be quite big. Let's grab me some contracts. Accept the contract. Yes. Go back. And accept the contract. Yes. Okay, we have 2 grass tedding contracts. One is... where the heck is that? Oh, I know where that is. And 53 is next to that field. We'll do that one first. Pays better. then we'll worry about the other one. Oops. How am I doing? This could use a thing. Maintenance. We'll do that after. We've done the work. Alrighty. Let's get this on the road. So again, don't think I need to do any hay this year. Sheeps are still sheeping. I think there is some form of what do you call it? What's this way? Grazing pastures. So while there's grass in the pasture, they will graze, and they only actually feed on the hay during the winter months. I think I had to go this way. Oops. I think I might need you to run that way. Oh no, it's on the main road to the right. Okay. Yep, I see. Oh, that's a lot of grass. Find me a gate. Right about here. I hope right about here, because if there isn't a gate here, we're going on a long trek to find one. Okay. And double gate. Yeah. Interesting. My theory on single gates for grass fields, double gates for arable fields is not holding out. Okay. Let's go down here. Does not appear that I have a thing. Steering assist. Let's do 2. Whoa, 2. Okay. And that looks good. So, turn that on. Turn that on, lower it, and off we go. So probably not going to... No, what was I going to say? It looks like we don't have to go close to the edge because the way this is cut, it's in steps. Don't know what that's all about. Actually, I have a very big tedder for the farm. And to be fair, I don't really use it that much. Anyway, lots and lots of simple jobs that pay reasonably well. We're already back up to 34,000. I did... It's the lowest I comfortably like to be. So, so long as we're here, that's sufficient. See, it doesn't, the grass cut doesn't go all the way to the edge. The cut texture does, but the actual dumping of grass in the field does not. It's almost like he had a... Oh, you know how you used to be able to mow, and with some of the advanced mowers they had self-windrowing as part of it. And it almost looks like he had windrowing on the outside, but don't bother on the inside. Something I used to do was just cut along this edge and pull all windrow the right side, but leave the rest, the middle and the left sides to spread. That way when you come to TED, you're not up against the hedgerow with your tedder. You can be good, usual 3-4 meters away from the edge of the field with the tedder, tedding the oversized swath of grass on the outer edge. Okay, this is good. We're back to the entrance. Did I have 2 or 1? Can't remember. We should now just be able to swing this in here. And I will then lift that up. Looks like we got 2. That's good. Oh, let's go backwards round. Forwards round. Don't know the difference. We'll go this way. But for this, I couldn't do this without guidance steering or worker, because I cannot tell the difference between hay and grass with these textures. Maybe it's me. Maybe my eyes aren't as discerning as they used to be. But it is what it is. Tedding. We're only 4% done. This is interesting. I think what was it? Virtual Farmer seemed to think that there was a lot more credit for things done in the headland than there was in the rows in the middle. I'm not really seeing that here. I mean, we're 4% tedded. This does not seem to be very much done. We seem to have stopped at 4%. Oh, I can now see the difference. Oops. Oh, we're now up to 5%. Good. Please keep going up. So along here, I can actually see the difference between grass and hay. That concerns me. It's almost like this half of the field is not becoming hay, it's just becoming tossed. See, it just stops back there. And we're now up to 7% ahead. This might be a broken contract, because I would expect to be about 20% done already. But this bit over here, I'm not seeing hay, I'm just seeing grass texture. And it's not very smooth, I'll give it that. This contract's broken. I wonder if I go over it again. But, you know, the percentage is not going up. We are chomping our way way through this field. But the only hay we have is down in this corner. What's the big deal? I should reckon that pretty much any moment now I'm going to start creating more hay again. Or not. No hay at all. Right, going to go around that side. Oh yeah, there's some hay, but not much. If I go up here, we did a tiny bit there, and then that's it, stopped. Oh no, there's some more, up to 8%. I wonder if we'll go over it again, whether it'll, because this is not doing anything. Oh, I wonder if this is a function of the advanced weather. Oh, there's a thought. But we're up to here, and no, I am not seeing any change in the texture. That's a headland, and that there is a row. And we are 8% done. But now I've double tedded some of this. And it's still not turning into hay. Finish this row, obviously. Did I do this bit already? I did this bit already. Okay. It's that bit I had to do again. Okay, let me moisture is 6, and then moisture over here is 27. Now let's still 27. I don't think this contract is going to work because of the moisture in the field. I mean, I'm not seeing any hay at all anywhere except that bottom corner. Okay, I guess we're cancelling that contract. I'll go and give the other one a turn, but I'm going to think that that too is not working. Collect on that. Okay, 47. That's weird. Okay, so we're not doing tedding contracts anymore. I can do baling contracts. I can bale, well, I can do round baling contracts. I'm not sure whether baling contracts require the bales to be square or round, or whether they just are what they are. You know, bale it however you see fit. Oops. There we go. Shut the gate. Climb in the tractor and let's go on the wander round. That'll be a bit unfortunate if we can't actually... Ooh, not that one. Let's do it that way. We can't do tedding contracts. That's a little bit annoying. But we'll see. We're 30% of the way through that grass cutting contract. We started at what, 7 this morning, just after. So we've been going 2 hours. Seems to look okay. I wonder if that's going to cause us problems with making hay for our sheeps. That's the problem. Although that said, I could just skip tedding it. We can run it through the wrapper, take it over to the sheep pen pasture and just do that. So, I guess I wasn't... there's nothing wrong with my eyes. I can see the difference between hay and the other stuff. Hay and grass. It's just that it needs to be turning into hay when you ted it. Okay, so nice little run up here. That's a nice looking field to our right. I believe that's oats. And if we go down here, that field then outright could do with a spray. Herbicide. This field here. Oops. Okay, let's unfold that. There isn't anything special, is there? Toggle cruise control, change speed, blah blah, fold tedder. What's button 51 and 52? Okay, that... I don't know. Does not look like it's turning into hay again. We're still at 0%. This is not a big field. Okay, making hay not working. Which, like I said, is a little bit of a concern for our sheeps. Now, I could turn the advanced weather off. I know the moisture has caused some people some problems initially, but they did, yeah, we've already gone around the field once. We've got 0 in the way of hay. That's not doing anything. Okay, well, good to know. Don't do tedding contracts, they're broken with the set of mods that I have running. So we'll jump out there. Oops. Okay then. Oh. was a brief interlude. Get this back to the farm, we'll put it away. That does concern me when it comes to me making hay. What I might have to do is wait till the ground is super dry and then mow it and ted it and save those bales, and not wait until I get to the point where sheep need food. Oh dear, I can't make any. Anyway, we'll get this back to the farm. Thing I could do is do some communal contracts, see how they work out, if I'm allowed to do them. Again. Okay, we will do maintenance on this kit. The tractor could use some, and the tedder might need a little bit, although that's probably only going to cost us about $40. That is $3.79 on the arms, $11 on the spikes. Oh, I fixed things. 6,000 for the tractor. Ouch! Just wiped out our spraying contract income. And $6 on that. Okay. Jump out there and grab that. Okay, so that was a little bit unsuccessful. Let's claim that one while we can. Cancel, yes. Okay, collect. Okay. Back. Since the mower's out, I'm going to drop that there. And we'll put the Arian in one of the other slots. Should probably do something about the Series 6 and its planter at some point. That'll do. Okay. Now, I don't keep anything in this shed. So I kind of